It's crazy. Like, we went back and we're looking at Rashawn Gary's numbers. You realize he's never had a double-digit sack year in his career, ever?
He's just such, the thing about Rashawn Gary is I don't personally like the way he thinks about pass rush, but as far as a player, how he plays against the run, how much energy he brings, the things that he can do just from a pressure standpoint, he's a phenomenal player in the National Football League. He just doesn't quite have like whatever that last piece of the puzzle is to get home as much as he probably should, given his talent level.
What about this linebacking core? This is a piece that I think a lot of fans are excited about. A lot of fans are excited about the idea of Edgerrin Cooper taking a next step and becoming a Pro Bowl type player and so forth. Athletically, like he just he pops off the tape when you watch him. And then there's Isaiah Simmons, who they signed in the offseason, who has not worked out for anybody the way they wanted him to. Now here he is in Green Bay. He's excited they're going to use him in one way, not ask him to do 100 different things. But watching that first game, you didn't come away probably all that impressed watching Isaiah Simmons. But if they can figure that out, that could be a dynamic three linebacking core.
Yeah, Isaiah Simmons just brings an absolute next level of athleticism to an already athletic linebacking core. There's always different reasons that things don't work out. Where you get drafted really matters for like 99% of the guys in the National Football League. Yep. I'm not saying anything about Arizona, but they don't have a history of developing players maybe at the level that maybe Green Bay does, right? So this could be the stop that changes that. Not necessarily comfortable with the defense yet, but let's give him some time. Certainly, an athlete like that, as long as he's got a great attitude, he deserves that time. We owe it to ourselves to give him that time. But I love Cooper. I think he's a special player. I just love his instincts. I thought he was a little bit undersized, and he might be, but it's like he makes up with it in every other way and facet, tangible and intangible asset that he has. The big question for me is Quay Walker. I'm a huge Isaiah McDuffie fan. Quay Walker, and you're right, they did kind of figure out how to get him going downhill. They sent him on a lot more run stunts early last year and the beginning and at the end of the year before. And it really just kind of triggered him, right? It just gave him that, let's put our blinders on. Let me be a read and react athlete. I don't have to overthink this. And when you're a young player, that's probably the best way to get really comfortable with the game, unless you're just one of those rare guys like an Edgerrin Cooper who's just so instinctual. Give me one assignment. Let me be a read and react guy. Let me build my confidence. So if they figure that out, of course, he's going to take some steps from a maturation standpoint as well. But if they figure that combination out, again, please don't forget Isaiah McDuffie. I think he's a really, really good football player. But I think that's a great room. I'm excited about it.